Wilson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Come on, man.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards.
Change this shit like it used to be.
And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
45-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 45.
Check 45, come on. Check 45. Hey, 0-0-0. Bring it. 45.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Okay. Too quick. Hey, 0-0-0. Check 3. Shoot.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards, a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 down.
1-yard line.
On
Good
first
block.
down. It's Carson.
Go down.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. 1st and goal from the 6.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6.
There's Wilson.
Whoa.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A little late.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 2nd down, it's Carson.
Man,
And a
hold the
minuscule
weight.
gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here. Brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st.
Oh, shit, coach telling him to go for it.
But not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Oh, my God.
Pressure now, and he's going to go down.
He got up and got
just
back up.
inside the
Got down and got back
5-yard
up.
line. Kyle Love and the Bucs defense. They'll celebrate the goal line stand. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
The tackle made at his
That
own.
first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Man.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at
Oh,
least
decent.
some positive yardage. On on 2nd and 9. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
On the play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This for his running back, McCoy. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Buccaneers.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Tampa Bay.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up the throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Dang, man, I guess we're looking at the wrong side right here.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Seahawks nothing.
Church.
Bradley Pinion to kick off
Oh, hell no.
Tampa Bay.
One pause for quarter or per half.
To speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat.
Sure, nigga.
And the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Oh, man.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal.
Oh my God, these niggas weak.
Now they've got to put that behind
Whoever
them.
that ain't even Buddy. That's somebody else.
Simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense.
Oh, let me
Congratulations,
find
you
out.
got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Is that you here, man? Oh.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly
Oh, hell no.
and knocked it free.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Beginning of the year, nigga. Gotta see some.
Earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Oh my God.
Here
you go. Oh, okay.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Man, what's up with the accuracy,
Well,
baby?
timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
That's a good look.
And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the
Oh my
INT,
God.
it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete.
I know.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone
Feel like it's
after a
sensitive.
pickup of 5 or 6.
2nd and 5.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
Oh my God. That's touchdown.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Now Wilson. He lets it fly.
Why the hell you throw it like that?
And it's
Good
knocked
check. Good way to go
away
up there.
and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But now it's 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They go play action with Wilson.
Oh.
And a throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson.
Oh my God, another pick on 4.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. They get this back to the 32-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Brady now on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And down inside the 15 he goes. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. After the interception, here's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Oh my God, hold the ball, boy.
Complete, too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Play action. It's Wilson. On the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Now, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over.
At the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Looking downfield for Godwin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He got out of the pocket there. Was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. He was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Intended for DK Metcalf. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Wilson. Wilson.
Oh,
it's loose.
this is boy.
It's out, fumble.
Get in, stay in.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here.
What you playing, man?
In the 3rd quarter. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they start defensively at the 40-yard line.
This nigga even playing out here. He's just pressing shit. Alright, yeah.
They run it with Carson.
Slow.
His defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Oh,
no. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Airing it out for Olsen. And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on, man.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
All right.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he finds a man, it's Olsen. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Come on, DK!
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now it's Carson. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. You don't want none. Give me it. Pick up the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. It doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Touch Missy.
Wilson to throw on 3rd down. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Carson, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 13-7.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And for the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Short. Yep. Short as hell.
On the return, Dare Ogunbowale. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown. As they nurse this small lead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. First and 10, here's Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
And up
on first down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Again, it's Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brought down at the 31.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Brady going to try and throw on third down.
That's a good throw.
And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Perfect block.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion. And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The 25-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They go play action now. Wilson. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. To throw is Wilson. Throwing on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. And
oh shit.
Taken in one-handed. What a catch.
I expect to get the first.
Down way up close to the 40
Shit.
at the 39. 3rd and
Damn, I expect to get the
no
first.
problem as they're able to convert. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on
Gotcha.
1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. And spins away. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And the Seahawks on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your
shit.
defenses.
Shit, let me
but
slide.
you're not worried about playing in normal position.
Damn.
You're going to take chances now.
Oh, let me slide.
3rd down opportunities to get
Let's
off the
see.
field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll.
1st and 10 at the
Now Wilson.
Oh, I did it too early. I knew it. This nigga kept running. That's it.
Interception.
I threw it too early.
Antoine Winfield Jr.
And Russell trying to.
Opening, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case,
Too
but
early.
by being able to adjust to
Damn, I gotta go to the
anything
store,
they tried
man.
to throw
Yeah,
at
buy
them
some shit.
and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This nigga just beat.
And they're going to mark that
Coordination,
where it
baby.
went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
He picked it off into the.
And my goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The Buccaneers
Play bad, man. Horrible game.
1st and 10 at their